Hey, welcome to the new Tar Heel World Network. I have put all radio stations now under that name. So if you want to go, it's still a straight link to Nightwave and still a straight link to High Tide Country. But you'd also go on the Tar Heel World Network that you see down at the bottom that's going across the screen. And there's the website you can go on. I apologize that it has not been no interviews lately. If you look on my my left side here behind me, it's a bunch of stuff under construction. That's going to be a server and some other stuff behind me there. I'm trying to put everything I own on and everything in this room. I pay a lot of people to do things for me, and now I'm trying to put it all here uh, so I can get away from their servers. And some servers I'll still be on, but a lot of stuff be here. The new website we started, well, let's start first. Nightwave and High Tide Country switched. Now, High Tide Country, since probably uh, before Thanksgiving, I think we done it. Me and Rob switched to music. Independent country music is played on High Tide Country Music or radio. Uh, sort of a mixed country, rock, whatever is played on Nightwave Radio. Uh, we are trying to switch all that up. Okay. Uh, like I said, I just inherited or bought 16 more radio stations. One of them is not up, but some of the rest of them are. We got anything from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, bluegrass, classic country, uh, today's country. We got a new station that's KISW. Is country, but we got to figure out there. We got one outlaw truckers. Go back to the top. Pop radio, rock, gospel, high tide, nightwave, uh, pep radio, and saint radio, which is another Christian station. So the reason why I hadn't been doing any interviews is because of that. And hey, Chris, what's going on, buddy? Uh, you can still send the music to us, and for long, I am going to change all music go to one email. So either me or Rob can go in there and get it, and then I would download it on the server will be behind me. So, but as of now, I can't do nothing until all that stuff comes in. But to do the interviews, if you don't mind, I would like for you to uh, uh, wait and give me time because it's going to take a little while to get all this set up. Hey, Brad, how you doing, sir? Uh, but it's a lot of work going on, and Rob Charles is helping me in the background. I'm working on other stuff. Got another guy named Bud Bell is working on the website now. Again, we're doing a lot of different stuff over the last 3 months. But these guys, Rob, the DJs like Rob, Trisha Sharp, I just got Marty Smith. Anybody wants to be a DJ, go to www.thwn.org and sign up. It's a page for DJs. So hopefully I let the guy go ahead and put it on there, but I got a sponsorship page that if anybody wants their, if they got a business or something size radio or size their music, you're glad to go there and get it. Also, this is not for the independent artist because I know a lot of you is like me, can't afford a lot of it. And that's why since I've grown, we was talking about it, I reckon before Thanksgiving, me and Rob was. The guy wanted to sell me a radio station, and I hooked up with Bud, and from then we have been we have been putting stuff together. So hopefully by the end of this month, or at least the middle of next month, hopefully I'll have everything done. And you can go to my Iron C. Stutz Jr. Facebook page and message me or look me up on Messenger. And I appreciate if you send it all there. I forgot one guy, Brad Mercer. He's another that DJs. We still got work, pictures, DJs pictures and stuff to put on different stations. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. Rob's got a lot of work ahead of him. So bear with us, please. And share this with all your friends and entertain radio music that does y'all do all the music. I know I'm a little tired this afternoon, but we have gone a long ways, especially me. And since Rob come on, I couldn't do without him. That's I don't know how to say it. He's awesome. When this first started 10 years in 2010, started off as just Nightwave Radio. Then over the years, before Rob come along, Trisha Sharp, me and her was talking, and that's how High Tide come along. They helped name it. Her and Scott. Yep. Rob Charles Rock, Brad. But then over the years, other things that happened with other artists that's from Georgia to Florida to that's I've talked to personally, and they've been standing behind me. But I want to build this thing bigger and better. So I need everybody's help to help by getting it out there and letting everybody know where they can go and hear their favorite music. It's like a one-stop shop. Chris is from Canada. Now I don't know. I forgot where Brad's from. So I'll put some of these up and you can see what the people have said. There's Chris. There's Brad. There's Chris again. There's Brad. There he goes again. Rob Charles Rock. There's Canada. And there's Palm Springs, California from Brad. You know, all these music and stuff that y'all have sent, radio shows that y'all have done, we are doing it all over the world, not just here in the United States. I mean, all over the world. So you're getting played in all the countries. I've changed software since the computer server about 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. I've changed softwares I don't know how many times, trying to find what would work for me. And so far, we're back up and running better than we ever had. With Rob keeping up, he's the station manager. With Rob keeping up with stuff. So I know he was telling me on Nightwave somebody wanted to do an interview. I appreciate it. I got some more that I should have done. I'm sorry I hadn't done them because I've been working behind the scenes trying to build this thing up. My wife and I own, well, she technically now owns Tar Heel World Network, but all the radio stations fall under that. Again, you can still go straight to Nightwave Radio, or you can go to straight to High Tide Country. But I've tried to set this thing up where you can pick any kind of favorite music you want. But bluegrass, independent, gospel, what else? Country gospel. If you gotta do rock music, you can send it. Pop. I know none of you do that, but I mean, Southern Texas, the red dirt music, you send that. We're trying to get everything and everybody happy. As my motto has been for the last, well, this year will be 13 years in December. My motto is, I'm wanting to help the independent artists and the DJs if they want to get where they can get their stuff out. So I am trying to work with everybody. As the old saying, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So work with me, work with Rob, because he's going to get up with me before anything is said or done like normal. But I've give him permission to go through to talk to the DJs to see if if we want them on board. Send one of your shows. Like I said, it could be gospel, it could be pop show or rock show or whatever. I mean, bluegrass. But you can go on there and look and see. Again, this is for all the artists out there, independent. But we added some other, like I said, today's country classic, the older music, and we've added the red dirt. So I have a guy named Mike Bliss is there in Texas. The Texas dance we put it on. Rob does. I forgot, excuse me, what day it's on, but he puts that on there. We got I should have wrote all these names down and memorized them before I started this video, but we're here to help everybody out. And I'm trying to look right fast while I'm on here to come on. Billy Bowl show. We also do his show out of Texas. Um, I think it's on High Tide Country. Like I said, Rob takes care of a lot of this, and I take care of the technical side of it. We still got a lot of work to do to Nightwave website. A lot of work to do to High Tide Country. Also, I'm working on another one called Outlaw Trucking. I think it's .org. It'll be down for a while because I got to get all this other stuff together. So, if you got any questions or anything, please let me know. God bless you and have a good day.